It's a new week. It's day 1 of week 8 of the Back to Fitness programme. Just think, you've now been going at this for almost 2 months and you've missed not a single day, or if you have, it's not been many of them. You really have stuck with it, so you've shown true grit, determination. And I'm sure you're also feeling a big benefit. You've progressed so well from where you were just a few weeks ago. There's more to come though. We're going to keep you going until you are really up there. This week the jog sessions are going to be another little bit longer, but today we're going to be doing strength and flexibility. It's exactly the same session as we did in week 1 of last week. So we're going to start off with quite easy stuff. In fact, it's all quite easy this week. We're doing squats, just ordinary squats on both legs, and we're going to do 15 of those. Next we're going to get our exercise, our yoga mat out, and a chair, a dining chair or something like that is ideal. We're going to do bridges, so we're going to lie down on our mat and we're going to put our feet up on the chair, and then we're going to use our core muscles, our tummy and our butts, to lift our middles up. Now this week I think we want to try and start paying a bit more attention to technique. So rather than having an arch shape, which I encourage you to try and go for before, because it's easier to kind of work that one out and see when you're forming it. You're basically going up as far as you can. This week we want you to try and get a straight line between your ankles and your shoulders. So legs up on the chair, shoulders on the mat, and a straight line from there down. If you can do that, that would be great. Okay, so we'll do that 10 times, holding in the straight position. The third exercise is where we flip your bridge over and you're facing the floor. So this is the planks. They're not full planks, in which case you would be effectively doing something very similar to a press-up. But we're going to be doing this from a kneeling position with your hands on the chair. So just kneel down in front of your chair, about an arm's length back, put your hands on the chair. And what we're going to do from here is, using our core muscles again, just lift ourselves up until we have a nice straight line from our shoulders all the way back down to our feet. Hold that for 10 seconds and then we'll gradually lower back down to the mat again. And we'll do that 10 times as well. So, just to recap, the squats are 15 times. The bridges, we're going to come up until we're in a straight line, hold that for 10 seconds and then come back down again. And the planks, we're going to again come up to a straight line position, having been in a kneeling position, hold for 10 seconds and then come back down again. If you manage that first set without too much difficulty, then absolutely go ahead and try and do it a second time. Thinking back to yesterday, the video from week 7 and day 7, I talked a little bit about how you could take these strength and flexibility sessions and do extra ones. So tomorrow, for example, we're going to do a jog walk session. So if you do that in the morning, then you can do strength and flexibility in the evening. Or if your jog walk is in the evening, you could do a bit of strength and flexibility in the morning. The good thing about the strength and flexibility is that they're not very tiring. They don't really need any cardiovascular effort. So it is perfectly acceptable to do one of these basically any time of the day or week. At this stage, maybe though, I would kind of resist the temptation to do them every day. I would maybe limit it to 2 days a week. You could say do it on the stepping session on one of the jog walks or on the 2 jog walks. We've said in the last week that strength and flexibility is the key to minimising the chance of picking up an injury. So while I wouldn't overdo them, I would certainly encourage you to think about whether you only want to do what's in the programme or whether you want to throw in an extra 1 or 2 at some time over the week. But it's entirely up to you. Doing what the programme suggests is perfectly adequate. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that session today, and we'll see you tomorrow for another jog walk session. We'll see you then.